Yeah, yeah, yeah. Huh. Yeah, it's percolating. Good morning. Yeah. Good morning to the people on Facebook. Good morning to the people on IG. Good morning to the people on the YouTube. Good morning to the people on LinkedIn and Twitter too. Java, percolating. Get a vibe, stay ready. Truth in the cup, keep it strong, keep it steady. Pull up a chair, yeah, take a sip with me. Good morning, good people. Java with Jimmy. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, the love percolating. Love percolating. Java with Jimmy. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good morning. Yeah, the love percolating. Yeah, Java with Jimmy. Good morning. Percolating. Yeah, we in it. Yeah, we in it. Good morning. Good morning. Java with Jimmy. Percolating. Yeah, we in it. Yeah, we in it. Good morning. Good morning. Java with Jimmy.
Good morning. Welcome to the Java Cafe, Java fam.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Today is Wednesday, July. Crap. Why ain't I need to mess with this camera a little bit. All right, that's a little bit. All right. Today is Wednesday, July 15th, 2026. I was able to remember the 15th real quick because again, yesterday was my youngest sister's birthday, which was the 14th. It is We Need to Know Wednesday, and I know some of you know and see that it looks very interesting outside. I'm asking, the woman on the contraption, like, is it supposed to rain? And I want to just share with you one of the things that we need to know this morning. And as we proudly have a number of seniors, our mother's board in this room, the faithful folks, along with others, there's an air quality alert, and the conditions started at about 9:13 this morning. And my understanding is that we will experience a haze over the city due to wildfires. Why has the sky been so yellow over? Oh, come on. Notifications. Let me just silence all notifications right now so I can share this information with you. Starting out on this We Need to Know Wednesday. Why has the sky been yellow over Boston? There is a Canadian wildfire with smoke. It will cause poor air quality again on Wednesday in Massachusetts. A large plume of smoke from the fires unexpectedly poured into the Boston area Tuesday, and the skies morphed from a milky white to a ominous brown yellow. On top of the fact that right now at 10:06 a.m., it is 87 degrees. So it's going to be extremely hot. And we know that we need to hydrate in conditions like this, as well as keep an eye on and checking on our seniors. I checked in on my mother yesterday or the day before. And she said she always says, okay. But checking on your seniors, if you have asthma, if you have severe allergies, I would even venture to say, though not a doctor, but things like eczema, which are often associated with immune system, which allergies are a part of, your immune system's responding to allergens. Be careful. All right. Be careful. That it looks very interesting outside, to be honest with you. If you haven't been out, It's interesting. And I'm glad to report 54 days from today, I will turn 55 years old. And I made a commitment to myself that for 55 days, I will get up in the morning and walk. To some, no big thing. They do it, whatever. For me, it's about the commitment, and it's about losing a few pounds, but also being healthy. And so today was day one. I shared with you all yesterday, which made me an extra level of accountable. I thought about that while walking this morning. It made me an extra level of accountable because I shared it with you all. And I know people like Carlos and others are going to be like, yo, did you walk? So anyway, let's go into the first Instagram section of the Java Cafe. There are a couple of folks over on Instagram. First is Ari. Good morning. Good to see you in the room. It'll All Make Sense is over there as well. And Mr. Velasquez is over on Instagram as well. In the Facebook section, let's go and say good morning to folks. Mama Java, the first one in the room, as often. Good morning to you. Latoya, good morning to you. Good to see you in the room. Nakia, good morning to you. Good to see you in the room as well. Good morning to Nicole. Good to see you in the room this morning. Also, good morning, Nikiva. Good to see you in the room. And as I was reporting, Mama Java is sharing again about the wildfire. Sharon Cornelius, good morning to you. Good to see you in the room as always. Let's put your infamous icon as we're saying good morning to you. Also, good morning to Milagro. Good to see you in the room this morning. I thought about you when I was asking or referencing to, the little device out there that often interrupts the show. Dina Marshall Tarver, good morning to you. Good to see you in the room this morning. Good to see you in the room. Milagro is sharing, if you have asthma, don't go out unless you have to. Definitely. Brother Sniz, good morning. Good to see you in the room this morning. Good to see you. Brother Domingo, good morning. We got a couple of good brothers in the room this morning. Good to see you in the room, brother. What's your opinion on this $2 billion project? So, Mingo starting with violence this morning. Cheryl made it on the live this morning. Good morning to you. Jenny, good morning to you. Good to see you in the room. Good morning to you. Jenny is asking James, I'm going to hit you up today. I have some info for you. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, hun. Domingo is asking about the $2 billion project. And so for those of you that don't know, I will do my best to give a short synopsis to what he's referring. Brother Conan Harris and Brother John Barros are part of, if not the CEOs or leaders of a development group. And one, I know they've been denied a couple of projects. At least I know of one in the past. And two, he said, what are my thoughts or opinion? So I'll give my thoughts. Yo! Is that who I think? Oh, I thought that was Mingo. I thought that was John Barros. Look at the name. John Obi. John. Oh, that's not John. What's up, brother John? Long story short, my opinion is that if you paid attention to a couple of months ago, there was an attack via a lot of articles in reference to Congresswoman Presley and her spouse, her husband, Conan, and their ability as Black people to gain wealth. Basically, my opinion is this. Presumably, the bid for this project went in prior to, John going in as the interim, as far as I know, he's still interim director of not just the convention center, convention and tourism. I think he has like all of the spots, tourist convention spots, I believe, in Massachusetts. And so I would believe, hear me, that the bid went in maybe before that happened. I don't know all the nuances. I also know that, again, I will reiterate that anytime Black people are gaining wealth, there's a problem. And a lot of the way this story, I woke up this morning and saw two interesting outlets that and a political finance watchdog, you know, calling for the governor to withdraw this bid. And my thing is that we have to pay attention and understand the motive a lot of times rather, of these outlets and their intention in the way they frame stories. So, Mingo, that's my thoughts about it. I know a lot of people are saying it's a conflict of interest. Take the people out of it. Your 9 to 5 is running the convention center operations. The other, your spouse is out here advocating and activism, and you have nothing to do with that piece except being the spouse and hoping the best and supporting your spouse. Well, I said I was taking the individuals away. So one of the main ones that they're trying to use is John because he's at the convention center. That's a 9 to 5 job. His investment and things like that that are done that has to do with being a developer, 2 separate things. Did anybody put together maybe when the bid was going through that, oh, he just became the convention? It is to me an attack via a lot of these articles on that those 2 black men to gain wealth. Those are my thoughts, Mingo. I am seeing who else is in the room. Cliff, good morning. I got to figure out which John this is. John OB45. Again, welcome to the Java Cafe. Liza Marie White, good morning to you. Good to see you in the room this morning. Cliff is saying, let me see first. Sutter fan, Simo Boston, the park reflects the pride of us. We want to remember invest in places. Brother Cliff, I think, is again talking about Franklin Park. Miss T, good morning. I thank you for the reminder. I thought about it before I went live. You all please keep one of who I call the double E's in your prayers. Miss Teresa has a young man and a young woman who are twins. And Ella, her daughter, is dealing with a severe ear infection. Had to go to the hospital. It resulted in swimmer's ear. But just please keep her in your prayers, and Miss Teresa as well, as she is taking care of her. John D. O'Brien. That's who that is. We got Mr. John D. O'Brien Jr. in the room. Welcome, brother. I'm glad that you're new here, and I'm glad that the notification popped up on your YouTube. If this is the John D. O'Brien Jr., welcome, and would love to at some point connect with you and just hear about what you're doing and your dad. Okay. I need to make sure that it's so interesting that how screen names can just give you an impression. But again, no matter what, welcome. But if you're the John D. O'Brien Jr., that I think you are, reach out, brother. Absolutely. Michelle Selman Foster, you know, a lot of times I have automatically said Michelle Solomon Foster. Michelle Selman Foster, good morning. Good to see you in the room. Brother John, let's make it happen. You can email me at info@javawithjimmy.com, info@javawithjimmy.com, and we can connect from there. So, Mingo, those are my thoughts. I know you didn't come and pop that question and bounce real quick. I was curious to see if I was going to see any comments from you. I'm curious if there are any thoughts over on Instagram in reference to these 2 black men and their ability to gain wealth. Another thing I wanted to mention, and it's kind of relevant, there's a lot of all type of attacks going on black and brown people. And one of them is particularly on certain migrant brothers and sisters, either who have come here through force or come here how some would classify, and technically if it was illegal. But there's an attack on our Haitian community, and their TPS protection is basically done per the Supreme Court. And so yesterday I was hit by Brother Leon Smith, and I was asked to share some information that for the Haitian community. And so I put it on the Java page. It is obviously over there on YouTube as well. And I'm going to put it on the James page now. And we need to know that there are resources and information available to those that need to know what their protections are still and what's available to them for support. So I've put it on both pages. If you know anyone from the Haitian community, anyone who is close to any member of our Haitian community, they have children, the information is there. So shout out to the Attorney General that's been losing a lot. Not losing, I'm sorry, the devil that's been winning a lot of cases against this administration. Her and other attorney generals across the country are serving as buffers to a lot of the ways that this White House is attempting to use the law to, continue to be racist. I see a comment from Liza, and what she is saying is crabs in a barrel mentality here in Boston, and we know this, man. Move in silence until that's no longer an option, but always move in courage, purpose, and intention, and stay prayed up because the hate is coming. Sis, yes, and amen. I'm going to leave that right there. Good morning, Jimmy. Please pray for my niece, Dr. Fia Akini Ahmed. Her husband, Brandon, had brain surgery and will need another one, according to the doctors in Texas. My niece had a major car accident and leaving the hospital visiting with her husband last night. Thank God she's all right, but shaken to the core. So you all, along with Ella Santana, add them to the prayer list, Ma and Sharon, and also add Dr. Ahmed, and Brandon and add Mother Sister Maddie's family to the prayer list. Ma and Sharon, please do that. Milagro, I saw there were 2 incidents in like the past 3 days in reference to ICE. There was an incident in Maine. And then I saw an incident or a byline of someone else being, I don't know if it was fatal, but they were hit by a ICE car. And so it's interesting that all the attention and all the change of personnel that happened, we thought that was because, the White House wanted to get a hold of some of this supposedly rogue behavior of a few. It's still going on. So Dina Marshall Tarver, everyone worried about everyone else. Worry about your own household for the haters. Hi, Dina. Miss Teresa, our Attorney General is a beast. The Cash App settlement is major. I heard about that. Who was telling me about that? This Carlos? I think Carlos had mentioned it this weekend that there was a class action suit. I need to look into that because every little bit helps. Speaking of that, had this random thought. Y'all need to start saving money for the winter for your heating bills, especially if you have oil. Save your money. Dina is sending prayers out to all that need them. Dr. Ahmed, Brandon, and Ella as well. Thank you so much. Liza, thank you so much. Praying for complete healing and recovery. And give me my money. Brother Milton said he needs his money. Nicole, good morning. Yep. Nicole 02119, good morning to you. Good to see you in the room this morning. Miss Teresa is praying for the entire Deed family. Thank you so much. Mama Java is in here praying, and guardian angels and everyone through. Kind of reminds me of 2020 when we would literally in real time stop the show and have prayer and yes. So thank you for this community and family. And we're a platform that, is of faith, particularly of a Christian faith, but that doesn't, bar anyone. Everyone is welcome here. Liza is saying that winter is coming and the whole word, Jimmy, save your. Oh, this is Nicole. and said her Facebook is acting funny. Okay, I know there's two Nicoles, Nicole Hart and then Nicole Campbell. But Liza, let me tell you, and Dina, Dina, you should have put 5 S's, 5 H's, and 5, because I got mine. And with these wonderful plants and the humidifier and grow lights, and the air conditioner. And guess who forgot to turn the air conditioner off when they went to Puerto Rico? I came home and I was there and I thought about it. I remember that morning turning it on as I was kind of rushing to get ready and I didn't want to sweat. And I was there and something said, "Did you turn the AC off?" And I was like, well, if I didn't, can't do anything about it now. I got home and had that AC running straight for 7 days. So, yeah, save your money. I'm sure ABCD will be with us sometime in the winter to let us know about the availability of their funds to support. But we know that last year was interesting, so also brace yourself. If you're on Snap, brace yourself just for maybe around November, the middle of November, they'll try to do something with that. And though I said they may try to do something, by my recollection, a lot of the big, beautiful bill in reference to people who are on SNAP and receiving certain type of benefits, some of the changes to the laws and requirements and all this stuff, I believe they start to take effect the end of this year. So keep it up. Keep saving some money, put some money aside. I know some folks that are going old school, not necessarily in the mattress, but keep some cash on yourself as well. So people with no job. Wait, what happened? Be making me Tina. Dina said, I wish I qualified for help. That is so interesting because there's a lot of us that are hustling and just in some sense, we're doing okay. But in some cases, I know for me, that roller coaster of okay, sometimes doing well. So that's real, Dina. I have oil heat and I'm very scared, and I ain't even scared, but I'm shaking in my butt. Listen, I'm about to get my Liza, we have to watch what's going on over in Iran because I should have got my tank filled. One, is summertime. Two, when we had that little period that we thought things were okay in Iran, and this man is walking around talking about he struck a deal. Next time we hear that there's a deal, fill your tank. I don't care if it's July, August, or September. Fill your tank while that price drops. That's just some free information. I'm paying attention and I'm like, I should have got oil. There was a strike, I believe, 2 days ago, and I'm sure oil prices went up. They said that gas was already feeling the impact. So be wise, save your money. We have no idea of what's coming the end of this year. Miss Teresa is saying my baby girl is not out of the woods yet. Her doctors and I are watching follow up. And so please continue as we are keeping Ella in prayer along with the Deed family. It's time for a collective get off all forms of government assistance, if at all possible. You thought they played games before. We ain't see. Listen. I don't know if SSI is a part of that as well, or Ma saying it is, but yeah. So we've been talking about this for a couple of years, y'all. Not wanting to be doom and gloom, but I'd rather we be prepared. Tanisha Martin's joined over on Instagram. Our brother Brendan, who is being featured on a panel very soon. I was quite surprised to hear about that because this brother is a behind the scenes brother. But let me just share some information with you about brother Brandon and a couple of others that are doing an event. I believe it's this weekend, and it is in collaboration with the city. And of course, because I want to, come on, the hell? Sorry. Boston rapper and independent music executive G.I.'s partners with Mayor Wu's Office of Arts and Culture to present More Than Music, a free independent music industry seminar for Greater Boston's next generation of creatives. And that is taking place. Let me get the link. You can RSVP here to get all of the information. And shout out to Brother Brandon. I think that's dope. Oh, Jesus, I hate these long links. This is a long one too, because it's coming from, all right, I got to take it out of the, because it came from the city's email. It's going through the, not the city. I have to go to the event and get the shorter link. There we go. I appreciate all this internet email protection, but sometimes it is aggy. Come on. Y'all, I know. Now the other one, the long one worked. This one don't want to work. Let's see what happened. I'm going to make this work. Watch. One way or another. Sorry. It's not working. Now, y'all saw the other one just worked, right? How can I get this? Let me go to my email real quick. If you're in the music industry, I would encourage you to go check out this event. Where is Brother Brendan? All right. And I'm steady saying Brandon is Brandon. All right, here we go. I'm going to get this link one way or another. And here it is. It's coming right now, y'all. And it's still this email security. Shut up. This email security thing is cool, but when you go to copy and paste, it takes the link through the security. So now I have to go to the website and then copy that and then see what happens here. All right, we're going to get ready to wrap up. It is 10:30. You Union Capital members, get your hour. And there's the link. Stop playing with me. Almost cussed. All right, here's the link for the event over on the James Hills page as well. So you all go check that out. And why didn't it work? Okay, there it is. All right, everybody is all set. Listen, we are not going to be... Milton, you got jokes, huh? We will not be here tomorrow. It seemed that I've slipped into a Thursday. Java Cafe closed for the summer. That's not always going to be the case. But today will be our last time opening the cafe for this week. Auntie Java is in the room. Good morning. God bless morning citizens of Java land. Thank you all for the prayers for healing. I am healing nicely, gaining strength to walk almost normal with a cane. Looking forward to September to not use a cane anymore. Auntie Java, it is good to see you in the room, and add Auntie Java to the prayer list as well. But I was saying that today is the last day for the Java Cafe being open this week. Next week on Monday, we have Dr. Ronke Pedersen that is going to come in and speak with us about community healing. We'll talk a little bit about community trauma, depression, and anxiety. But what does our community look like healed? What does it require of us as individuals? How do we come together and sort of take that village approach to our individual healing, which informs the community? But we as a whole in our community are dealing with a lot. So we're going to speak with her. I am doing my best to have a health focused guest on this coming Tuesday. I have an email. They like the idea. So now I'm just waiting to see if they're going to confirm. And then we'll let you know. The next couple of weeks, I talk to the police commissioner directly. I talked to the chief of the equity cabinet directly last week while at City Hall. And the commissioner said out of his mouth that in the next couple of weeks, and then I talked to Marty as well, and she's going to be coming on to talk about her work, the work of the equity cabinet. And my understanding is that a couple of reports just came out from the equity cabinet around equity here in the city of Boston. So that's some upcoming program. All right, Milagro. Liza, thank you. You as well. Vito Gray, good morning. Good to see you in the room. Keep work, Jimmy. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. Keep spreading awareness and information. Peace and blessings be upon you. I appreciate it. And it's a shame because I know Vito. Oh, I know who this is. He was in the meeting the other day. What's up, bro? Good to see you in the room, man. Sorry. I just realized who it was. And we both made reference to the lack of the impact of a good brother in this city when it comes to spaces of violence, which is Brother Leroy Bum Peoples. But good to see you in the room, man. Good to see you in the room. Michelle, thank you so much. We will be here tomorrow. But if you're taking time off, please enjoy yourself. Miss Teresa is saying, I want to put a laughing emoji, Milagro, but knocking on the door myself. Y'all behave. All right, folks. Thank you for being with us today. We will see you on Monday at 10 a.m. I believe Sister Vanya's event is this weekend. I'll post that. Keep September 10th. Hold that down. And also, Verbal Fabric, who's been with us before and will be with us soon. Where is the email? Verbal Fabric is having its All City Park Jam again on Sunday the 26th and on Sunday, August 9th. They're doing two separate events this year. And the all-star lineup is featuring Chief Rocker DJ Modi, DJ Mike Major, Rusty the Toe Jammer, a.k.a. Mr. Funky Fresh, DJ T. Lawson, Jeff Two Times, the City Shaker. There'll be DJ Live, DJ Drew Nice, DJ Dex, DJ Nikki B, Val B. Val is going to get on okay. Val is going to DJ. And then Flex the Iceman and Brother DL is performing, Edo G's performing, Concrete Click is performing, and more. And so please hold that date of Sunday, July 26th. And also Sunday, July 9th, and I'll post that flyer later for you all. All right. Alonzo, good morning. Good to see you in the room. We are actually getting ready, and I hate when this happens because we're getting ready to wrap up. So, Cheryl, I am not on tomorrow. Today's Wednesday, right? I'm not on tomorrow. I will be back Monday. I was just referencing to the next, hopefully, We Need to Know Wednesdays. Of either having the police commissioner and also the chief of the equity cabinet. Sorry about that confusion. Zoe, Alonzo, yeah, they Edo G is still out here rocking and is a a staple here in the hip hop scene here in Boston. So they're having that event again on Sunday the 26th and Sunday, August 9th. All right, folks, thank you all for being here this morning, and we'll see you on Monday morning at 10 a.m. Peace, everybody.